EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arizona.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell G, watch him do it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Rap goal 80. Warriors 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. And deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, or you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And
he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Schultz, the motion man. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. 1st and 10. On play action from Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Caleb Bullock. And the Texans will take over at their own 15. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
In motion now, it's Collins. Once again, it's Bigsby. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Flush to his right. He runs with it. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready up.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Warriors 72. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Get up.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On the quick, right?
Schultz, the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
He'll try and run here with Bigsby. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Schultz, the motion man. They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go, here we go. Protect the Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go, start.
That's into the hands of Moore. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
70 range, 70 range, 9.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing. To the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A second down throw for Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now a third and 2.
On the quick, right?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Stroud. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third down and 4.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Murray Wexler on the tackle. It's a gain of 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2. Again, it's Benson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
To the goal line and in. Brandon Drive. Put down Arizona. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Texans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard. Murray now off the bootleg. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Goal, a field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 37.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one on target to Watson. but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
34 yards. First down, Texans.
To throw is Stroud. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Texans. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield at times, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
51 yards, the gain on the play. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. A tight end in motion now. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that'll help give them some space out of bounds, up at the 20-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
18. That's it.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. And mark him down up beyond the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's 3rd and 7. Stroud to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
All right.
Now, Stroud. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Again, here's Benson. The ball's out. The Texans have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff for Houston.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the hole. On the hole.
They go play action with Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson, taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. And now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
30-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Bigsby. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 39 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Bigsby, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Go. Marcus,
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch, hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll run with Bigsby. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
A gain of a yard.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. This is Chandler. He's got room to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
All right.
Now Stroud. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Down inside the 10. And he into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn's good on the point after. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing again is Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Murray. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll buy time left. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a 1st down for Houston.
Texans, 1st down.
On the quick, right?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Boy. Swap. 2J.
They'll run it here with Campbell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
On play action. Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. one. Thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Houston.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Line is big target. The tight end Stover. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Texans.
Handoff here. Up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And the Texans first down.
Now, faking the give. Oh, it's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Aaron Browning working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run. It's Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Again, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullis. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. Schultz, the motion man. Here's the handoff to Bigsby running left. Room to run at the 35. And he will go all the way. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals
Working out of the gun, Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw again is Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete. Great Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go. Throwing is Stroud. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That is off to the 20. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So it's a